And we are back with Ed Barris coming into the back room in the workshop of Orchard Works. Yeah? And what I wanted to do is show you some of what he's been working on. He and his team have an immense stockpile of wands of various types that they prepare, not only for sale at the shop, not only for mail order or special action, but they also travel to a large number of events around the United States. Ed, could you talk a little bit about some of the places that you and your team go to?
Absolutely. We go to like Comic Cons, conventions all over the country. So like just as we speak right now, we are at the Emerald City Comic Con in Seattle. I was just out at Fan Expo Portland in Oregon 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks before that, we were at Fan Expo in New Orleans. We are off to Cleveland, Toronto, Denver, Dallas. There's going to be Kineticon here. We're going to go to Orlando, Chicago. We've got shows all over the country coming up.
Wow.
It's very exciting.
And when you go, you're bringing wands. Do you bring some of the other things, such as I was showing on the tape?
The dragons.
Dragons.
Absolutely.
Now, these dragons, if I remember correctly, you are taking high-tech method to produce dragons.
Absolutely. So these aren't handmade. These guys are all 3D printed. And we have our 3D printers in the back making these. You want to go see them?
They're articulated. Yeah, let's go take a look.
Absolutely. Come this way. So we have two of our 3D printers here making dragons.
Ladies and gentlemen, magical folk of all types, here we have how you make a dragon. At least here at Orchard Works. And how long does it take to make a dragon?
These guys will take about anywhere from 8 to 28 hours. And we do some far simpler items, our little wand stands here. So this guy right here is making a wand stand. You can see how it's going to print that out right there.
Wow. You have quite the mixture of high and low tech operation going on at Orchard Works. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
And I scanned through a large collection of wood, and I think it was pretty amazing to me how many different types of woods you have.
150 different kinds. Some of the rarest stuff in the world, things you can only get in different countries or different parts of the world.
And you've also accepted, I believe, wood that's been brought in by someone if they had a special request for you to use.
Yes.
Wood they brought. I mean, obviously it needed to be of a quality that could be worked.
That's the tricky part, is making sure it's good enough to be turned into a wand.
Yeah. Well, I may bring you some stuff, but I have to make sure that it is indeed something that could be worked. But Ed, I want to say thank you to you and to everyone who is keeping the beautiful and magical art of wand making alive. And everybody can come and find out more about you here in Stafford Springs or by visiting you online at
www.orchardworksct.com. We are at 13 Furnace Ave in Stafford Springs, Connecticut, just 5 minutes off of 84. Come visit.
We will hope that we'll have many more magi coming to visit you soon. Thanks, Ed.
Take care.